Hey, welcome friends to another Mercy Moment Emery episode. And as Father's Day approaches, can't speak this morning, Father's Day approaches, I have a word in my spirit that I want to just breathe life into the fathers and the men out there. We live in a culture of so much shame, condemnation, and guilt, and just an attack on fatherhood. And fathers, I believe, are the bedrock of any stable society. And we see so much shaking in our world today with what is masculinity, what is fatherhood. All the roles are being just destroyed, it seems, especially speaking from the West here in America. And there's so much coming against men to be the fathers that God created us to be. And maybe you feel like a failure. I want to breathe life into you today. Failure is not final, but it is a teacher. The reality, if we're all honest as men, is we've failed in many regards. But how I see failure is what I'll receive from it. So if I believe it's final, I'm giving myself a death sentence, and I want to lift that over your life. Please do not make agreements that failure is final, and no matter how much, how little, how grave, how small, failure is not final, but it is a teacher. It's an opportunity to pivot, to change course, and to grow forward. So today, will you just give me a few minutes, specifically men, and all the ladies out there, please pass this video on to the men and fathers in your life. And I want to be clear, a father is not just someone biologically that has had a child. A father is someone who has the heart to invest into another and to see someone prosper and equipped and strengthened and taught. One of the primary roles of a father is teaching. It's just central to the way God has wired us. It's the heart of the Father. And I can't give what I haven't received. So I want to invite you men into a relationship of being fathered by God. This is what Jesus finished in his work as he poured out his blood, the blood of the new covenant, poured out for the remission of sins. And as he resurrected, his resurrection, we are justified, made right before the Father, and have open access to cry out, Abba, Father, and to come to his throne of grace to receive confidence and mercy in the time of need. So, men, it doesn't matter what is in the past, in the rearview mirror. I want to encourage you, stop looking in the rearview mirror. Stop looking at the failures of the past and repeating them, because what you focus on consumes you, and you then start living in the trajectory of your focus. Just like on the road, where you look, your car, you starts going that direction. The power of what we fixate on consumes us. So let's let go of failure. Let's release so we can receive. Release failure for his perfect redemption, to be fathered by him, saying, Father, I see it. I just bring this into the light. I confess where I've failed my children. I've failed as a man, but I thank you that you paid a price to be the father, to open this relationship where I can be fathered by you and I can receive your heart, to see you redeem what has been broken, to restore what has been lost. That is the father heart of God. And you are central. You are irreplaceable. Your role cannot be filled by a mom or by another person. Your role has power. I'm speaking specifically to you biological fathers. Our children need us. They need us. And I have been on a journey for the last year and a half fighting for fatherhood, to be there for my daughter, because I understand my role and I do not want to be absent in her life. I want to show up for her as I have her car seat in the back. It's a reminder to me as I shoot this video that I have a little girl that I am called to fight for, to love, to cherish, to breathe life over, to bless, to strengthen, to teach, and to exemplify the heart of the Father. So no matter where you've walked, failure isn't final. And I want to invite you to release failure, release mistakes, release where you feel that you were not adequate, and receive his adequacy. Be positioned for power. That's really the heart of the message I want to share. Position for power by releasing failure and embracing him as your source. Be fathered by God. I close with the words of James. Submit therefore to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. I can't fight if I haven't first received his power. And that happens through submission and surrender. So may you be strengthened today, men. And may we be the change and shift our worlds by showing up intentionally, fathered by God, to father our children well. Happy Father's Day.